The farmers' markets are all the rage these days, and I'm going to one that's both unique and spectacular, on the back channels of the Dal Lake. This is where Kashmiri farmers trade their fresh produce with each other early in the morning. I've tied up with one of them to see how the market functions. Bilal Ahmed, a boat owner, is taking me to meet Mustafa, who's been selling vegetables here for many decades. Our boat is surrounded by greenery. Huge leaves of various aquatic plants cover the surface of the lake. I can see many lotus flowers and white water lilies blooming. Though some bits of the lake has clear water, but most of it is covered with algae. The sun isn't out yet, and there's a nip in the air. I'm not a poet, but the Dal Lake, particularly at this time of the day, is sheer poetry. As far as my eye can see, the lake is dotted with small houseboats. I too am staying in one such boat. There are shops selling all kinds of goods. And then there's the gentle sound of oars hitting the water. Hilal negotiates these narrow channels like a pro. Just look at this tall grass and these marshes. As we approach the floating market, one of the largest of its kind in Asia, the sky starts catching the first light of dawn. The timing couldn't have been any better. I love photography, and this place is a shutterbug's haven. There's so much energy and frantic activity. With their boats laden with vegetables, these farmers are just getting ready to start their day. One has to be very careful about not being hit by the oars or the boats, which jostle for space in the middle of the lake. I want to be a part of this remarkable experience. I volunteered to help Mustafa sell his produce today. Kitna 2 kilo Torella? 50 rupees.
50s.
100 rupees. No, 100 rupees.
100 rupees. 100 rupees.
Good price. 100 rupees. 2 kilo. 2 kilo. 2 kilo Torella. Okay. Badhiya, badhiya. Bas. 50. This side. Oh, okay, badhiya, badhiya. You pay money to the boss. That's okay?
Okay.
He gets a little bit extra. We have to be fast in the wholesale market.
Wholesale.
10 kilos. Wow. We were lucky, boss. We're selling everything. It's too much. We're being very kind, sir. He's getting too much. What is 50? 25 rupees. No, 50. 50. We quickly made friends. I tried to sell it for twice the price that he was asking for to give him some extra money, but I think what ended up happening was that I pretty much gave his produce away. These sellers have been here for decades, and before them, their forefathers. Kashmiris have been trading like this for almost 200 years. They gather every day in the center of the lake at the crack of dawn. and wrap up just as sunlight hits the waters. The entire exercise only lasts about an hour.
जब से मैं पैदा हो गया हूँ तब से मैं इस मार्केट के बारे में सुनता चला आ रहा हूँ और वो उससे भी सदियों से वो मार्केट चला आ रहा है। जो हमारे मतलब बुज़ुर्ग लोग हैं वो भी इस मार्केट से सब्जियाँ उठाते थे और वो यहाँ पे फेरी करते थे। डल में जो लोग रह रहे हैं वो उनको घर घर जाके मतलब ये सब्ज़ी तरकारी बेच रहा है। तो उसी हिसाब से हम सवेरे जाते हैं 5 बजे, तो वहाँ से हम सब्जियाँ लाते हैं। यही सब्ज़ी हम बेच के फिर मतलब अपना घर रोटी रोज़ी चलाते हैं। हर रोज़ वहाँ पे 100, 150, 250 के बोट के करीब आता है वेजिटेबल मार्केट।
Grown here is fully organic, I am told, as there are lots of nutrients in the lake. This market has been operational for over a century and is only running in the summer months of the year. Some boatmen paddle for several kilometers each day to go and come back from the market. They bring their produce from their floating gardens, and once they are finished buying and selling, they proceed to sell these vegetables in different shops around Srinagar. It's a wonderful adventure to go out there first thing in the morning, and as soon as the sun breaks the mountains surrounding Srinagar, the market dissipates. What an experience! This one I think I will be narrating to my grandchildren someday.